Hey everybody, it's Liz, the Shutterbugs gal, back with another installment of your 2 Tips Tuesday, 2 Tips for the week. Today we're going to talk about a couple things that are often overlooked, forgot about, or in some of these cases you're just like, oh, I'll just fix it in post. Photoshop will fix that, no big deal. And then you get back and you're like, wow, I should have just told them to do this or do that, and I never would have had to waste 7 hours fixing this or that. So we'll dive right into it. The first one is hair ties. Get rid of them. Remind them to take them off, throw them on the side, throw them in their, put them in their pocket, whatever. Get rid of the hair ties. A couple other things, smudges of makeup and kids that smudges food, with food on a photo shoot for a family photo shoot. Those things are a pain in the butt to have to deal with, so make sure you keep some wet wipes handy to get rid of that. And that also leads me into the next one. When you're doing boudoir and they're walking around barefoot in your studio and they don't have shoes for a shot, dirty feet will ruin it. It is not easy to fix. I made the mistake of one of my first boudoir shoots saying, oh, I'll just fix it in Photoshop. Kind of find out it was a huge pain, and I felt like I just ruined a lot of shots because I could have just had her either throw her shoes back on, or wet wipes could have cleaned it up. I mean, I live in Arizona and it gets really dusty here, so it's a common thing. So oil absorbing sheets also, it's easier to just dab them on the face versus getting rid of it in Photoshop. So just paying attention to all these little details, hairs in the face, flyaways, a ruffle's popped up instead of down, or vice versa. All those little things are gonna make your post so much easier, and your clients are gonna thank you. All right, the next one, which is something that a lot of people don't think about, is resetting your camera settings after every shoot. And the reason I say this is because recently, even after 2 years of doing photography and getting paid by clients, it still happens. I did a whole photo shoot at 3200 ISO. Now, while the photos were manageable and salvageable, I mean, I just felt like a complete newbie because it's just something that I never thought to adjust. I don't even know why my ISO was up that high. I must have been doing something crazy just for fun, and it ended up that high, and my pictures were really grainy, but with some help and some adjustments, I was able to salvage them, and they're gonna turn out okay. But it would have saved me a lot of worries and headache if I had just fixed my settings at the end of my last shoot, or as soon as I got to my shoot as well, either way. So always make sure your settings are correct before you start shooting, and then make sure you pay attention to those details because it's gonna help you out a lot, and it's gonna cut down on your post-processing time. That's it for today. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking out my videos. Please subscribe, and please let me know if there's anything you'd like to see or hear from me, and leave your comments in the section below, and all my social media is down there as well, so please feel free to follow me, and I will see you guys next week for another 2 Tips Tuesday, 2 Tips for the week. Bye, y'all.